Hello guys, welcome back to the Look Back series. Today we're going to be doing something in celebration of 4th of July. Fireworks. The problem is that a lot of these videos end up being pretty long, and I'm referring to the ones that we're going to be watching today. And since it's mainly just fireworks, do we really have to watch through basically all of them in their entirety? That's something I've started to question right before I started this video. But let's start with 2019, since that's where it started. Now, as you may notice, this is a 16-minute video. Will we go through it in its entirety? I'm not sure, but for the time being... Now, the title of this video is specifically 4th of July Fireworks at Miami Beach. This, of course, is in Florida. That would make too much sense. Now, just for the record, we actually had to do all of this from a hotel balcony. That's not a joke, actually.
Yeah! Holy frick! Here we go! This is going to be amazing.
No, I'm not gonna lie, it actually was really cool.
Oh, here we go!
Dang, I forgot how crazy some of these were. Like I said, we might have watched all of it in its entirety. I might skip through it a bit. You know, just so we aren't here all night. Mainly because there are moments where there's just not any appearing.
Whoa!
Y'all not lie, seeing these from far away was actually pretty cool.
I did not see that one coming. Wow. This
No, they were going insane.
is great.
No, like, they were going insane. Whoever was setting these off was doing an amazing job.
Holy frick! This is incredible. I don't even think last year we had like the best like viewing, I think. But this year we definitely do.
Yeah, here's the thing. We watched them all from our house. The problem is that we couldn't really see any. Fun fact, that's actually why there is no fireworks video for 2025. For that exact same reason. We couldn't see any. We could hear them, we just couldn't see any from our house.
Ah. Whoa! Look at all this up here.
Yeah, no, these were cool, honestly. But like, look at everything in the background, by the way. It's great.
This is nuts.
Not again. Please tell me it didn't crash. Okay, I got it back.
It's... Oh, you see that one flashing right there? Holy frick! Oh, right there! Wait a minute. Wait, there they are over there too. Yep.
Yeah, there were some from even further away, but yeah.
Flying like right by your head.
It's like, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, this was all extremely interesting. I still got a question though, why this video is so long though?
Wait for me and then I want to go. What? Yeah, you go to bed?
I still see some over there.
I'm surprised they were still going.
Borrow this so I can zoom this out. Hold on. Oh, right there! We did not have time.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Time to either record or upload.
What?
That. So I'm gonna upload it tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm gonna record these so that free 4th of July party, which I also did not have time to either record or upload.
I think I was referring to Legos Island Summer and those are free, but that's basically it. Next up is 2020. Now, you'd think with the pandemic being a thing that year, this wouldn't even be a thing. But we found a way around it. We went to a friend's house that was hosting a 4th of July party, and thankfully everything was safe, at least there, so we didn't have to really worry about anything. I'm surprised I was able to even be able to pull it off during that time. Of course, we were cautious when coming to this, because of course we didn't want to take the risk of the whole, you know, virus thing happening. Although I question why this is 13 minutes. Like the other one, I will most likely go through the video, skip certain parts, because there are certain parts where there are no fireworks. Actually, scratch that, there are a lot of parts that don't have fireworks.
Whoa!
Now, this one I don't think is as crazy as the previous year. I think towards the end, though, is where it gets nuts.
You're legit over.
And yes!
Yes!
Yes! That was a sparkler, just to clarify, and I got to light one off!
Here we go.
Yes, I actually got to light one of those off. It was really cool. Dude, that felt satisfying doing that personally. Yeah, it was a crazy night. It's a crazy night full of insanity and chaos. And by chaos, I mean absolute insanity. Again, problem is, I don't know why I made this 13 minutes when over half of it didn't even feature fireworks.
Last year's fireworks were beautiful, but, and that was because we were in Miami last year.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Like the top of a hotel roof. But this
Holy frick, I forgot about that one.
year, holy frick!
Yeah, I forgot about that certain firework that happened. Do you see the chaos in this video? It was insane! And remember, this was during the pandemic, so I'm still surprised we were able to pull this off.
Who the heck is shooting off? Who the heck was shooting off? Whoa!
Holy frick, I completely forgot that happened! Wow! First of all, I haven't watched this video in forever, so that's probably why. But, jeez!
Whoa!
Hold on, I gotta play that again. I gotta play that again.
Who the heck was shooting off? Whoa!
Whoa!
Honestly, that was probably the coolest part.
That is absolutely insane.
Dude, that was insane, man!
Yeah. Holy frick!
Our children are setting up fireworks.
Yes, that was a thing.
Eaten alive.
I don't plan on getting eaten alive, so I'm just about to see this quick.
Okay, who's next? Did you do it, Michael?
Oh, wait, that was me! That was me! I forgot. I had my mom hold the camera at the time. So, hey, I did set one off. I told you I did.
Alright, back to
Yes, see, I told you. I told you I set one of them off.
the firework.
That honestly felt really satisfying, honestly.
Wherever they are. Whoa! This is the craziest fireworks show I've ever seen.
I think we've seen crazier.
In at least a long time.
Make sure you do that one back there. That's the one.
Yes.
Hold on. Okay, for some reason it took some time to load. Anyway,
That big firework is called Act of God. Yeah, I know. We got that. We have it, yeah.
Yeah. This is going to be insane. This is...
Gotta watch.
wait, hold on. I think this is probably the coolest part of the video. Hold on. Watch this clip.
We have it, yeah.
This one right here, you gotta watch.
Yeah.
Oh no, this part was insane.
Watch it, like, from a distance?
Oh no, he wasn't kidding. You gotta see this, man.
This is going to be insane.
Okay.
Well,
Look at that.
here we go. I think we got another one. Here we go.
Who's ready?
Yeah.
Do you not understand how absolutely insane that was? And as again, a reminder, this was all during the pandemic, a time that we kind of couldn't be near each other. But we were still able to pull all of this off. That is honestly really impressive for what time frame we were in. Regardless, I think that's the end of that one.
That was absolutely awesome. This is amazing. Oh, I missed that one.
But that was the end of that one. Next up is 2021, and it ended up being merged into 2 parts, mainly because I ran out of storage. But this one is thankfully shorter.
Come on, I do this every year. It's a tradition at this point.
Yeah, unfortunately that tradition has now officially been killed as of 2025 because I couldn't find any. More importantly, I couldn't see any. I could hear them, I just couldn't see any. I know I mentioned this earlier, but it is legit, sadly.
Oh boy. No.
They must hate that.
I know. Like, one thing, yeah, because one, right, two, it is a very
Yeah, whoever was shooting those off was insane. Just for the record, this was in my neighborhood, just to clarify. I think actually like the next 3 were.
Missed that one. Oh, I missed it again. Holy! That is beautiful. There's like a ton more going off over there, but no, Nate. There's like a ton more going on over there. Yeah, you can see. They're like going off everywhere.
Right there. See 'em?
Yep. Yep, there's still some over there. Yeah, you can see some all the way over there. But that's almost nothing, I guess. But yeah, you can actually see some over there if you actually look
Mainly just in terms of lighting.
carefully. Oh, I see more over there. No, it's kind of hard to see because we're all the way back here, but
Wait a minute, why didn't I just go around the corner of the sidewalk and see them?
it'll do. Yeah, there's definitely some over there. Kind of hard to see. We're not gonna go all the way over because whoa, yo. Okay, did not see that one coming. Okay, we're gonna head over here because we can actually see both of them now.
Yeah, why didn't we do that at the beginning?
Okay, I think I know where to do
And
this
then
now.
we've been watching. See, these are gonna come right over our heads.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I wasn't kidding.
Yes, that is my house over there. You can clearly tell it because you can already tell what it looks like. Unless you're...
Oh yeah, that was before it was repainted in November of 2021. Right.
Oh! That was insane. Whoa! Yep. See, look, now we can see from over here too. So yeah, now I'm able to view both sides. I can now view from up there and here. So hey, now we got 2 of them. I think unlike last year, where we only got to see from like one side. Wait, was that right? Because they were only shooting the fireworks last year, I think, in like one direction. Yo! That's awesome. Oh! Yo! Yo!
Look it over there.
Yeah. Yep, there's some over there too. are cool.
Yeah, no, seriously, those were insane.
Yo. Alright, this is
Oh, yeah,
part
that's
two,
right, because it cut out, that's right.
the other one cut out because of storage. Let's
Yeah, see, I told you.
continue. I honestly don't mind that happened because I accidentally forgot to check my storage before even filming the first part.
Yeah, why didn't I do that? That was really dumb, honestly.
So what? What the? Where did that come from? Wait! We saw one. Yo! Yo!
Yeah, whoever was launching those was insane. But I loved it.
Oh, dude!
Yeah, I think that one stopped by that point.
Wow. Oh, we got some over here too. Yo!
They're everywhere.
Yeah, they're
Hey, there was like fireworks in like 3 different directions.
literally everywhere this time. I don't know if this year's is gonna be any better than last year's. My God, do you guys remember how last year's were?
Oh no, we saw it. It was insane!
God, those were epic.
It did not need to be that crazy. Oh yeah! That was back when we went to New York after 2 years. We already made the look back video, so go check that out if you want a better idea upon this one. Okay, here's 2022. And it's only one video this time.
Oh, that one was blurry.
That was nice.
Yo! 2 at once.
Those are nice.
Okay, so here's the deal. Apparently, we were able to only see them from like this specific angle. So apologies if almost the entire video is in this specific shot. Because we literally looked around the rest of the neighborhood. Not much is happening this year unlike last year.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, very few people were doing it that year. I'm not sure about 2025 because I couldn't see it really any, so I didn't know exactly like where they were coming from. So again, that can explain why there was no video.
This made sense for today.
Which, by the way, can explain why I'm making this look back video in the first place, to kind of make up for that and like apologize for that. Yeah, no, somebody was going insane.
Dang, they are going nuts.
No, like, seriously, man.
They are going nuts.
Still going.
Dude, they're still going! I forgot how long this segment lasts.
Hey, 3 at once.
Dude, that was cool.
Or at least I think.
Might be low.
Here we go again. Although, we're not sure if they're actually going to be high like the previous one. Let's find out. What the heck is going on over there?
Are they doing sparklers over there?
You see that?
Okay, yeah, no, they were definitely doing sparklers over there, okay.
Wow. We're back. It's kind of hard to see because of the trees. At least you can...
No, please.
Okay. Yeah, because the trees were in the way.
True.
Dear God. Man, they are nuts. 3, 4, 5 in a row. 7 in a row.
How many were they lighting off at once? Like, good lord!
10 in a row. Look at that.
They're just, like, how many in a row did they set off? I completely forgot about that. Jeez.
That's nearly 20 in a row. I think that was like 20 in a row.
Oh, they're not done. Nice.
What, did they set off like over 20 of them in a row without stopping? Dang, man, they are impressive.
Cool. Oh, whoa, we're still going. Thought we were
Oh no, we weren't done.
done.
No, this video still goes on for another 2 minutes.
Dear God, what's with the blurriness? Oh, it's probably the lights. Oh, that was crazy. Nice. Dear God, how? Someone's going nuts over there with the sparklers or something. Hi there, Lego here. So first off, I want to apologize if this year's fireworks vlog wasn't as good as, say, the last 3 years. The problem? Not many people in my neighborhood were doing fireworks this year, so I couldn't get that many. And also, while there are still a lot of fireworks going on, they are way too far away from where I am to be able to spot up close. Yeah, you probably can already hear there are still a lot going in the background, but the problem is they are really far away from here. And I'm not gonna travel really far away just to see a few fireworks. I'm not interested. Most importantly, it's like 9:42 at night, and I also have a Creations World episode to make.
Oh yeah, that's right. This was filmed the same day as that.
Anyway, the point is, guys, that's the end of the fireworks vlog. And, well, we'll be back here next year on July 4th, 2023.
We sure were.
And maybe next year we'll get something good out of it.
Well, we are about to find that out.
Being said, I'll see you all in the next episode.
Oh yeah, I remember that logo.
Goodbye, everybody. Hey, at least you got a fireworks vlog anyway. Fun fact, I was originally gonna scrap the entire video this year just because of this reason alone. But no, we actually managed to find some fireworks along the way. Yay.
Okay, 2023 is next. Thankfully, this one is only 3 minutes.
Yeah, you see, we're getting it from that specific angle. We literally had to, pardon me, we literally had to go all the way over to the edge of the side here because we weren't able to see it on front our driveway because that tree has gotten so big over the last 5 or so years. We literally had to go all the way over here, so if you only see it from this specific angle, that can explain why.
Yeah, we had to, try and make sure things worked. We had to, do everything we could to try and see them.
And last year also was kind of bad too. Oh, never mind. I take all that back. I take all that back. No, wait, generally speaking, never mind. And they're off. Dang, I've been hearing motorcycles all freaking day.
Yeah, no, those things were all over the place throughout the entirety of that day. I'm not kidding about that one.
It's true. Been hearing motorcycles all day. There we go. Yeah, I think we're getting back in. There we go. Now we're back in. Yeah. And yes, before you ask, for the third year in a row, it is located in my neighborhood.
This would be the last time.
There we go. There we go. I got that one on time. Yeah, if you can see that from all the way over here, that's insane. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that from all the way over here, but yeah, you see that? Like right there.
Obviously, this was filmed on the GoPro.
There we go. There we go. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, if you can see it from this side. There we go.
Yeah, no, there were a lot of fireworks that we saw here from like far away. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it was actually pretty impressive. We were able to get that to work.
You can see it. See if we can get it all in one shot. Can we get it all in one shot? If two of them happen to be at the same time again, let's see if we can get them both at the same time.
Oh, they want to finish strong for you.
I think that is it.
Till next year.
Yep. I guess we'll be back next year on Thursday, July 4th, 2024.
Yeah, here's the thing about that past self. It would be in New York. Gotcha.
Yes, if you do recall, next year is leap year.
That is true. 2024 was a leap year.
Well, that's it. I guess we'll see you in the next one. The next vlog is ironically not going to be long from now. July 17th.
That was a thing. This one was actually featured in the New York Trip 2024 look back video. For part 2, that is. But since this is a fireworks video, we're going to feature it here again.
Yeah. Oh, that's nuts.
Just like has in this.
Oh, hold on, I gotta get that.
And they go on like that.
There we go. Oh, got it.
The fact that this was on this day a year ago was insane.
Because my door's open. If you just put
Oh, dang. It's kind of blurry there.
Yeah, sadly I had to film with this. I think I got my GoPro or phone, or it was like something like that. But we only could do it from so far.
Almost got it.
Because we were on like a top of a hill watching them. And I'm not going to lie, it was beautiful.
Oh, I almost didn't get that one. Oh my god, I did not get that.
You don't have to.
Dang. Oh, those are crazy.
everybody up and down the lake.
That's
and especially
crazy.
just like, I mean, there's a
That's
family
crazy.
relationship.
Oh my god.
They're
Oh, dude, that one's crazy. Dang.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Dang. Oh my god.
Yeah, the only problem with this video was the blurriness, but that's what happens when you film this from far, far away.
Dang.
I know.
But we had no choice, though. It was the best way to see them.
That is insane. Dang, holy frick. We can hear some from over there. Oh, yeah, we can see a ton over here, too. Dang! Going insane over there.
Graduated or whatever.
They're gonna keep going.
Yep. Dang. Dang, that's crazy.
So how long did you say?
Dang. Dang. These are crazy.
See some of the water guys. That's the finale.
Definitely. They are going insane over there. Holy frick!
There you go. Get the footage now while you can do it.
I had to literally clear storage. Because, like, it was full the whole time, so I had to stop for a minute.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because I was dumb and didn't decide to clear my storage before recording the video. Seriously, I need to start doing that more often. Actually, Fun fact, I've actually been doing that a lot more often where I clear storage prior to filming these videos. I've been doing that for a good while, probably well over a year now. At least more often than usual.
Oh my god, they are going insane. Yep, this is definitely the grand finale because they would not go that insane otherwise.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the only colors they got, man. Nice.
Like,
Don't think they got a choice of what the fireworks eventually turn out to be. It's the launchers.
True. You never know what they'll end up being.
oh hey, what do you know? We're like a few weeks away from that. Oh my god!
Yep. They're doing the finale. We're down in the lake right now. We're like, boom, 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 boom.
No, basically that is true. They would be going absolutely insane. That's basically all you would hear is like just fireworks going insane.
Instead, we have you.
Yeah, really.
Technically, they aren't wrong.
Dear god, look at this! That's crazy. The amount of things that they just did. These guys were insane.
You got volume turned on, right?
Yes.
That must be it.
You know, that's all of them. Again, unfortunately, there wasn't one in 2025, sadly. As I've stated a few times throughout the video, I unfortunately wasn't able to see them from anywhere in my neighborhood. Not to mention, there were probably some storm clouds, actually, now that I think about it. We couldn't see them at all. No matter where we looked. We tried looking everywhere in our neighborhood. Or at least near our house, obviously, of course. And we just couldn't see them. But I heard them going insane from my room, which is here, but I just couldn't see them anywhere. Even if I went outside, which I did, I couldn't see any. So, unfortunately, there wasn't a video. And again, this look back video basically replaces it. With all that said, hopefully it'll be back in 2026. Hopefully. That would be nice, actually. Anyway, I'll see you in the next look back video. See ya!